Welcome back to Digger Detecting, everybody. Welcome also out into the bush and, well, to a brand new spot. Me and Andrew have been travelling in the car this morning. Didn't really want to get out of the car because it's so cold. Andrew forgot a jumper. But look, we've decided to head to a new spot today. It's all new ground. This area is all shallow diggings, as you can see in front of us. It dips down the hill and there's a plenty more in the gully, and that's what I'm going to chase up today. I don't know where Andrew's going, but I'm going to go straight down into that gully and work that gully and then come back up along the top of the hills and just see what it gives for the day. And last time we were out, just yesterday, Andrew had a bit of a mischief, but we've managed to fix it, managed to sort it on the cheap too. What do you got going on there, mate? Can you
that lovely pink handle, mate?
Can you explain what we did?
I had a broken leg.
Broken arm.
Yeah, broken arm. So we put a splint on, we glued it, and then baking soda.
Yeah, glue and baking soda.
And then we
and that worked well.
Yeah, that worked well. And we put splints on it, and then
tent pegs.
We wrapped it.
And then we wrapped it.
And there's the
and I said to Andrew, if you'll let me, I've got some pretty pink tape left over from the event, mate. Would you let me put it on? So look, as Andrew said, we glued it, bit of bicarb soda and the super glue trick. It works really well. We've even got a little bit on his coil lead. Sorry, Andrew.
Good,
and then we splintered it with a couple of tent pegs, and then we wrapped it with electrical tape and then bound it with that cloth tape. So look, Andrew's good to go. It's solid. It doesn't look... Well, it looks pretty, actually.
It's a lot better than what
I was going to say it doesn't look pretty, but it actually does look pretty. So, look, Andrew's good to go, and next week he'll get up to Lucky Strike Gold in Geelong. He'll see Darren and Leanne, and he will grab a new handle, no doubt. So, yeah, look, awesome stuff. As I said, new site. Andrew's good to go. He's looking pretty, and he's ready for the gold. So, we're just going to try and find it now. Rightio, well, that did not take too long at all then, did it? Just seen the flicker of gold, and I quickly flicked the camera on. He's hiding now. Where is he? There he is. So, bingo, first target, literally first target. And we worked our way down in the gully. I'll spin the camera around to show you in a second. But look, first target, down into the gully. I sort of got off the top of the hill there away from Andrew. I did want to detect there, but look, you just can't hang around. Two PI pulse induction metal detectors, they just tend to talk to each other. So we had to get out down into the gully and away from Andrew, and bingo, it's paid off. We got our first bit of gold, Buster. So that is just awesome. And I'll just say about this spot too, this gully, I mean, we're a fair way west, right up the top of the gully. I mean, back 8 years ago, down a bit south or east, I should say, of this gully, I actually found my first piece of gold ever, which is really cool. It was a .07, so it wasn't nothing too special. It was probably about the same size as this little nugget right here. But the fact that I found it, it took me about 6 months. I had the GPX 4500. I had never ever detected in my life prior to that. So coming here, outlaying and buying the GPX 4500, they do cost a bit of money, and setting yourself up with all the gear, the pick, the harness, everything like that. Look, coming out here, it was just such a spectacular day. And 8 years ago today, or not today, 8 years ago though, up until today, I'll never forget that memory. The memory of coming out and working so hard for it too. 6 months it took me to find it, but coming out here and finding that first bit of gold, look, it was just an amazing day, sensational day, rainy old wet day, but geez, it was rewarding, very rewarding. So look, our first bit of gold, he is just as rewarding. We got him with the GPX 6000 today, not the 4500, and look out, he's a little chunker. Let's keep going and see if we can get some more. Well, it's been about good 40 minutes since our last dig, and as you can see, we're right in the neck of the gully right now. We're right in the thick of it. Someone else has been here recently too. I've been sort of following along someone's scratching marks, but look, really thick area. I mean, it's a go-to area for anybody that sees it. The mines are just literally one on top of the other, and it's all shallow, as you can see. They're really pitting out this gully, working this whole gully all the way down, and then all the way back to, well, where the car is, where Andrew is, about 2k that way. So look, let's give you a listen to this target. They called this a rich little gully, and they didn't call it that for no reason. This has got me really excited. You can hear that one there? Now, he's still a long way off. We still need to go down a fair way. However, I think that might be a big chunky nugget, a gold nugget. So we're going to open that side bank up, as I said, go down a bit further, get some room to swing that coil. Let's give you another listen. because it sounds mighty nice. That could be another monster big nugget. So let's do it. Let's open him up and let's see what we get out. All right, well, we're puffing a little bit. We've got that hole opened up, as you can see. That was a pick. Let's have a listen. Sounds good. Right in that back side wall. So we sort of went this way a little bit, just because I couldn't get the coil in there properly. Now I've got a bit of room to swing and come down. I'm sort of finding that he's off in the back corner there. So let's hope we don't see a brown discoloration. When I seen that there, I thought, oh no, it's going to be a rusty nail. But look, if we don't see that brown discoloration, look how hard packed that clay is too. If we don't see that discoloration, oh, it's looking nice. I think this is going to be gold. And at this depth, wow, it's got to be big. Couple of grammer, maybe it's another ouncer. Wouldn't that be lovely? Let's just have one more listen. He was so faint from the top too. Like, I questioned whether there was something even there, but you know, you got to investigate these things. All right, let's do it. Let's go after him. We need to go into that back pocket and bring out what's ever inside. Wow, he's really blanking out the back there. Please don't be rust. Oh my, we might get the pinpointer on this one. He's like right there, somewhere. Please don't be rust. Right, well, the joys of detecting for gold, eh? You never quite know what it's going to be. And look, I was just sitting there contemplating, look, what me big nugget's going to look like. Well, there it is. Big nuggets, not gold though, rust. Some miner man has thrown his rubbish down. There's still a bit more down there. There it goes. Throwing his rubbish down there. Not to worry, it's never what you want to see. However, it generally can be the case. But you keep persisting, dig through, and well, eventually that'll turn into 3 gold nuggets. Righto, we're with Andrew here. We have retired for the morning. We're going to get a bite to eat, and I'm just going to question Andrew. Mate, do you want to change sites? I got another idea of a site to go to, because it's a bit far and few between here, isn't it?
Nothing.
I got 1 nugget, but that's
It's a nugget.
Yeah.
You're doing better than me, mate. I've got lead and steel.
Oh, I got a first nugget within about 6 minutes, and the last 60 minutes I've got nothing.
Yeah, right.
So look, I'm thinking we'll boot up the road. There's a bit of a burnt area up the road. So look, no more sticks and trees and leaves to deal with. We'll get in the burnt area and give that a go. See if we have more luck. Oh, I've won relic day. Get out of it. I seen it first, you.
You can have it.
Look out. Pretty bit of China. Hello, China.
Hello, Chinaman.
Hello, China. We're in a real trashy area too, as you can see. So Andrew's just been digging a target, and it was rust. It could have been gold though, gold that was missed, but such a trashy area. Where the miners have been dumping their rubbish, Andrew.
Yeah, mate. Messy buggers.
Well, you're going to have to top me to win relic day now.
Yeah.
I've got a cup.
You've got a cup.
Well, here we are at our brand new spot. It's not a new spot. Some will recognise this gully on camera. We actually got the 10 grammer just around the corner, which is exciting. So we're back here to try and hit on that success once again. Andrew's up the hill from me. And guess what? Bingo, Buzzle. We've got our first target. Hopefully it's gold. It sounds like he's still in that clump there, and we've got a bit of an old previous hole here from a prospector. It's got leaves and sticks, like it's an old hole, but maybe he was chasing something here. Maybe it was a bit of gold, maybe it was a bit of rust or lead or what have you. But this one come from just in front of the coil there, as you can see, and he was a very faint murmur from the get-go, and then it sharpened up, which is exactly what you want to hear for gold. Bingo, he's in the little guy. So let's crush him open. We can do this one-handed. And hopefully this is our first piece of gold. 10 minutes in at this brand new site. It really pays well, this place. Oh, look, it is too. Look, just amazing. That's why we check out new places this morning. But that's, you know, if we're not doing any good at those places, that's why we always come back. Because Bingo said 10 minutes in, we got another chunky bit of gold right beside someone else's hole. Isn't that awesome? As I always say, never ever be deterred when you see someone else's hole, because they've really done the work for you. They've led you on to that signal that they've found. So, and I can't tell you how many times I've found gold right beside someone's hole or in it. So let's keep going, put him in the container. And this is not even where I want to be. I want to be across on the other bank. But, well, with that result here, maybe we need to keep pulling around this bank and just see what else it's going to give. How awesome. Alrighty, well, we've been busy. We've been everywhere too, man. We walked up this gully, we jumped across, we went up the hill over to check out the puddler. We come down, we went across, and then we actually come along this log. So that's what's put me onto this bank right here. I just thought it'd be cool to walk across it, which we did. And that was cool. So, got a target in this clod though, and I'm hoping it's going to be gold, because after explaining all that and doing all that, well, I have not found any more gold since that first clip that we shot. Oh, I just dropped a bit. We're up on the bank there in front of us. So, done all that walking for a lot of nothing. Seen some cool stuff though. Even seen a kangaroo trip over. He literally took off through the bush, and I've never seen a kangaroo trip over, but he literally tripped over, fell forward, jumped back up on his feet, and then took off. Probably thought, ah, bloody human, scaring the heck out of me. I did see gold then too, I think. No? Lead! Oh, today's a real battle. I don't know what it is. I got 2 bits of gold in the pouch, and I really thought that was going to be number 3. I hope Andrew's doing a little bit better than I. It really is not my day today, is it? That's our next signal. We may have found someone's detector, because that's their bungee cord. Who knows, the shaft might come out next. It's just been a battle today though. I don't know what it is. Like, some days you're just on it, and then other days you're just not. Today it just seems like we're really working for every signal, and every signal I expect to be gold, well, it turns out to be rubbish. That's okay. Look, it's not about the gold. Like, yes, I'm out here to find it, but I always enjoy my time out in the bush. So whether I'm out here finding gold or whether I'm just out here enjoying my time where I like to be, that's okay. That is really okay. So let's put the log back in, because the log was actually bearing that one. I'd say come down through with the flood wash and got buried under. So let's fill the rest of our hole in, and we'll keep on trucking. Yeah. Rightio guys, well, that wraps it up for us today. Unfortunately, we are going to get out of here. We've had enough, and look, we've got enough gold for today. Not that much, but look, we'll just live with what we've got today. 2 pieces. Andrew's dug his little heart out. He's got the new handle fixed on his detector. Unfortunately, he got no gold though. So first nugget that we got from the little gully that we were working first off, 1.16. He's quite the nuggy nug. And then the other little nugget that we just got working off in here, the first nugget that will pretty much the first target we got. And then after that, we just dug rubbish. So 0.28 on the scales for today. Look, it's not too bad. It's nothing to write home about. However, it's gold, and we did find it after digging through all that lead. But we dug a ton of lead. So look, not to worry. We are at another site tomorrow. A good site. It is very, very trashy once again. But look, there is gold there. Andrew actually pulled a 0.47 there the other week. Dug a lot of rubbish to get it, but we know the gold's there. So we're back there tomorrow. We're going to put a full day in there, and look, for the rest of today, I'm just going to get home and spend it with the family. It's coming on 2 o'clock, so we'll get home and enjoy some time with the family on a Sunday afternoon. Hope you've enjoyed, guys, and we look forward to seeing you on the next. Cheers.